Hello everyone, this is my take on the BroNation competition, mini competition. Excellent Discord channel, I can only recommend. These awesome guys have created like a mini competition for everybody basically, and it's about, well, this little space. It's about creating a realistic or plausible mini zoo with at least 2 animal habitats, some exhibits, some guest center, and all you have to do, and that's a no small task, to fit it into this small area. You just download the prepared zoo and show your stuff. So the first thing that came to my mind when I saw this was, well, how can I fit an elephant here? Okay, so that's what we are gonna do. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but it will sort itself out somehow. I don't know. So we have fixing complete. Hey, okay. So I made quickly this barrier around just to see how much area we are talking about, and it's 5,300 meters. Okay, that's awesome. That's enough. We have to go vertical a little bit to, well, fit all other stuff inside, but I think we are going with elephants for sure. So this is gonna be fun. And here is the first cut of our small micro elephant zoo from the BroNation. And we have elephants, actually 2 of them, African elephants, because I really wanted African elephants, though I'm reconsidering options. We are so tight with the navigable land area. It's unbelievable how big of a hitbox they have, really. Once I start plopping down some enrichment items and some decorations, the space is gone, so we will need to make some changes. I considered to changing them to the Indian elephants because they have lesser requirements, but no, that's not an option. We have to make some changes. The house for the elephants is pretty much, the shell is done. We will see. I would like to have this glass roof, right? And when you go inside, we have the 2 viewing galleries, which will be our main central point. In the lower part there will be like an exhibit or something, and the upper part, it will be our guest center with information, with the food court and something. We'll see how it goes. And outside I've made this sort of a warthog's habitat. They seem fine, but I have to admit the space is so tight, and like really tight. I started plopping down things and I was instantly out of space. We still have this area here which we'll have to somehow use. I don't know why. I might wanna move the warthogs here and enlarge the area for the elephants. It's probably a good idea. I don't know. It's not easy to fit it all in, so let's see. Here's an update. It's really tough to fit those elephants inside, so I definitely moved the warthogs here. Really, I can't afford any spare space here, so this is going to be the elephant habitat. I'm still barely over the top of their requirements, but now that I moved the building into the corner, I really saved myself some space. I fixed the roof. Now I need some walls, really. The inside is still pretty much the same, but I made a pool for the elephants which they can use inside, and this will be like their bedding area. Obviously it's not completed at all. There will be some cages For some reason it's boxed up, so we can unbox both of them. Hey dude, wait for me. So the space right now is just a little bit, I mean, one boulder here and enrichment items there, and I'm done. But if it's less, we will probably have to live with that. On the swimming area we are just barely there as well, but it will have to do. The entrance plaza, well, that's something I need to sort of abandon, because yeah, I have a food court here, if it can be called that way, because it's a really small area, so not much going on here. Kiosk, I will try to somehow connect it maybe to the building that's already there. Some statue of elephant obviously, and I was thinking that some sign about the zoo should probably be here on the wooden part of the main building, because there's no other room for it. But the views could be nice. The building is still there. The utility gate, I will try to hide it some more, but still there. Okay, I think this is finally designed. It might work, so all we need to do is decorate it a little bit more. Okay, no small task, I know, but let's do it. Okay, let's check our warthogs as well. Might have almost forgot it. The navigable area for the warthogs is so barely barely it, and I need to fix the fence. What's going on here? I don't want them to escape. So I got this message that common warthog Sanura is expecting the offspring. That's great news. I mean, I'm happy for you, but oof, where can we put those pigs? I have no idea. So it's gonna be even more fun than the animals, sorry, than the elephants, maybe, I don't know. Oh boy, I should have gone with the turtles, didn't I? Bam, there you go, this is it. We are already in the finished product. I will talk a little bit while I let you to sink it in. We got a lot of changes. We moved the building completely to the corner. I will show you first. Thing is, we are so tight in space, we couldn't even waste like overhanging roof or anything, because that would be against the rules. So we completely moved this to the corner and changed the roof a little bit to really this big glass structure that was there previously. It's a bit unrealistic. I will show you later. There's a lot of support for the roof inside the building, so that made us some space. We also moved the warthogs, just I was suggesting. There was basically no other option to move it, to make space for this big elephant habitat. We really went for the realistic look here. Let's check how we are doing in terms of space. Yeah, we are not meeting it. I'm really not playing for the welfare here, so the coverage is completely, I mean, I'm going for the tempered look here, not the African. So but we playing in Sandbox. I think this is what the actual realistic elephant habitat might look like in the tempered environment, and I try to take a lot of inspiration from the Prague Zoo, which I visited recently. So honestly, the elephants really have a lot of space, a lot of like dead trees, a lot of rocks around, which I haven't put in because they have like insane hitbox. So if I'm if I, for example, put a rock anywhere here, it would shrink the area for the elephant so drastically that I thought, hey, I'm not gonna do it. Also, foliage-wise, any foliage that would be put into the habitat itself, the elephants would just eat it. So that's why it's like these plants only in these upper spaces with the railing. The same goes on here. I made a little like a plant stand here with the rocks, and one more here, which I'm not sure I put enough of enough height, but honestly guys, there are a couple of items here in this mini zoo which I would like to work on more. Unfortunately, the deadline was coming so fast on me and the progress wasn't as fast as I would hope, so I had to rush a thing or two, so keep that in mind. But I definitely wanted a pond with basically a very what's the word, opposite of a steep, so it's very accessible for the elephants. Here's the like running water into it. We forgot to put the drainage to the bottom. See, a few kinks here and there, but anyway, we will follow the elephant inside. He's not into going into water, so it seems. And by the way, this viewing gallery is awesome. I really love it. The wood support and yeah. So how are you doing, mate? You have a big fat bottom in here. Okay, inside, see, this support work really took me an ages to do, but the roof will not stand in the air just by itself, right? You have to support it. So I always cringe a little bit when I see all those glass mega domes built. They are awesome, people love it, but they would fall straight into their heads instantly. So not in my house. Yeah, so here's another layer of protection for our guests, because it's really glass in there, in the gallery bottom, in the top view. For some reason people are not using it. I don't know why, but that's just the way it is. They are looking for the elephants on the outside much more, but we are gonna use the fact that the elephants are inside for us. Here's like a sleeping area for them, again with the metal frame doors, and here as well, so we can like separate the two elephants for any particular reason. I know that usually they keep the male like separate from the females often, but we don't have space for that really. And here's like the service entrance. I will show you from the maybe from the other side. Yes, I covered it with foliage as much as I can, so it doesn't disturb the guest, but really you need this service, big service gate and some sort of a road here to get the elephants in and out if necessary. So that's this little cozy corner here. Okay, right. Let's go back to the maybe like the start area. When you come in, I wanted you to see this sign of like a mini elephant zoo. Okay, I will go a little bit up so the guests don't disturb our view. So you see this sign, you see the elephant with a little water feature here, and instantly you can sorry, I'll show you. You can go to the left here to this little viewing platform to better see inside the elephant enclosure. This is actually not usable by the guests, but they are at least coming here, right? I might wanted to add a little like the information education board here. Okay, forgot that. But anyway, this information kiosk and this like a food area, I tried to follow the theme that was set for the entrance. So this way I like it that it's coming together. I just basically copied the design and add this custom roof, which I really like. And then if you go this way, you will go down first. There's the warthogs. Alright. I moved them here. I'm not sure how they are doing regarding the welfare. Oh, I see, I even forgot to put down the enrichment items for them. Wow. Yeah, but other than that, they seem pretty fine. Okay, yeah, they don't like these plants from the temperate biome, but it's okay. Navigable land area is fine. Terrain distribution is perfect, so I think they are pretty happy. Although their little like fence is starting to decay a little bit. I try to put a touch to it, like there's some missing planks and so on. That's my favorite detail. But they have this like a shelter, which seems to be like added to the main building later on, with some really old logs, and that's actually what I really like. So I do like this habitat for the warthog a lot. It's small. It's like, okay, here's another animal for you if you want. Nothing special, but people like it, so why not? Let's go inside. You could see already we have a snake here. Okay, I'll show you right away. Here's the snake pit. I sunk it into the rocks for the looks. It's not so boxy, even though I could not avoid it completely. The fact that it's boxy, but this seems fine. It has some kinks. You see, the people are going straight into the rock. Well, it isn't perfect. Okay, a little like scene here from the Africa, toilets and the viewing gallery. I think the view from here is awesome. I know there are like metal bars here, but that's for your own safety, right? So I think it couldn't be better view than this. You cannot get this close to the elephants usually in the zoo, so this is perfect. Hey buddy, how you doing? Yeah, sing for us. Yeah, you could see the structure from here. It's a lot of girders, but I love the roof because it's realistic. At least to me, it's realistic. Anyway, let's go up for a change. Okay, so this fountain I really like. It even has like this drainage from the bottom and continues to go here to another drainage, and I imagine this is where the water from this pipe under the bridge that's already there, that's where it comes to the actual river. So even I thought of this. Yeah, okay, a lot of people here, a lot of people. Oh, so much people. Anyway, here's another resting area, another shops with balloons and water and ice cream, whatever. There's the view inside, which the guests are completely ignoring for some reason. But they like my view from the balcony, which is perfect. I think you could see a lot from here. So yeah, for example, the pooping elephant, exactly. Whatever. You could see even into the water from the balcony a little bit. I really try to cram the space as much as I can. Obviously the enclosure for the elephant had to be big, so it's sort of the distribution is sort of a simple, but Well, we will see how we are doing in the competition. I don't know. In the time I'm recording this video, I don't know. I mean, the plan is really not to win this competition. It was fun to be part of it. Definitely, I enjoy it. It took me a little bit longer than I thought, but it's okay. I think I'm gonna like reuse this building in some of my builds, some of my zoo, because I really love it. I put a lot of effort into it, and I want to see it more often than only in by loading this little mini zoo, because obviously there's no much space to add on to it, and it will be definitely on the workshop. Link is in the description. If you like what you see today, consider subscribing to the channel. Enjoy the weather and have a nice day. Bye.